What's up, guys? This is SillyGoose, and I'm going to be showing you my Murder Miners jump map, Murder Warrior. And the idea behind this map is there weren't like any really hard jump maps in Murder Miners, so I decided to take it upon myself to make possibly this is the hardest jump map in Murder Miners right now. And I based it off like if anybody knows the TV show Ninja Warrior, I kind of try to do it like that, sort of, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to be going over these things you see here so you know how to play it. I guess we'll start off with the map. I'll do file sharing sessions when I can, but I don't know. You're just going to have to find a way to get the map, like see if anybody else has it, or I guess ask me if I'm on. I don't know. Just try to find a way to get it. What else? Spectator mode, have it on no, teams off, murder the flag is off, score to win, set that to infinity, no radar, no zombies, no infection, map making mode off, unless you are just like testing the map and want to learn how to do it, but if you're really going for it, make sure you have that off, don't cheat. Locked blocks, that should already be at 100%, so every block is locked. Disabled weapons, disable everything, so you should have no weapons. Weapons on map, click yes, and later in the video you'll see why. And friendly fire, I guess you can have that on or off. It's up to you. So, let me show you how to do this map. Alrighty, so to start off with the first obstacle, all you gotta do is jump up 8 blocks, and to get up there you gotta double jump off the wall and make sure you crouch at the top, and then you'll make it. A lot of people find that hard, even like some really good Murder Miners people have trouble with that first obstacle. That red block right there, you can actually dash to that one, so if you want to dash to that, it is possible, and then the rest of them you just gotta sprint jump to them, and then with practice that becomes real easy. Next is the bouncy walls. You just gotta run, jump, and bounce on the walls. This is pretty self-explanatory. And then this one, you gotta wait just for the right moment to jump, bounce off that wall, hit the pole, go around the bouncy pole, and up into this little 1 block small crevice thing, and that will take you to the next obstacle, which is the Tower of Doom. This obstacle was actually really hard when I first made it. I had a lot of trouble with it, but like with practice it becomes super easy. The first time you try this though, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is super hard. You're gonna be flailing everywhere. It's gonna be crazy, but with the practice you can do it clean, just like that, no problems at all. And I just look down there to see how far we've come. And then this obstacle is just running and jumping. Then you gotta hit that one bouncy block right there. You can overshoot that, so, you know, don't overshoot it. Then you gotta hit another one, go to the side, and hit that one. And I saved myself, I almost fall. And then you just have to keep jumping on this space block until you go through this 1 block small hole I made to the next platform. And I almost fall off right there. I could have died. So you go through there, and you're on the next obstacle. Go down these little stairs right here, and here we go. And the next obstacle down these stairs is jumping 2 blocks. And some of these first blocks you can actually dash to. It's possible to dash to them, but in this video I just show me sprinting and jumping to each one. But my new strategy when I do it is I dash to some of those. And then these blocks right here, it is possible to just jump straight up on top of some of them, but I prefer double jumping up to them. It's like way easier and safer. It gives you a little more time to think instead of just falling off and dying and have to start all over. And then you're here. We're here. And then this part I tried to make like the dash part of the video, so you got to run and jump on that space block. Make sure you jump when you hit it, and then you'll hit this ledge right here, and then you just got to dash. The only way you can make these is if you dash to them, and the blocks keep getting smaller, so you had to start with 3 blocks, Then you landed on 2, now you're on 1, and you gotta make that 1 block dash to the next obstacle. Ugh. Next is the runway, and this one you have to look down and do that like fast run, and when you see the green right there, that's when you gotta jump. And there, how many was that? It was like 2 jumps. 3, I don't know. But once you see the green, you got to jump, and the only way you can make those jumps is if you're looking down and running full speed. So you got to hit those jumps perfect all in a row. Don't mess up. And then actually, this is probably the easiest obstacle, the whole thing. You just got to double jump on the walls and then hit the block in front of you, and wherever the next block is, you got to land on. You'll see. And at first, when I made this obstacle, I had a floor to this room, but I figured it was just way too easy to do this whole obstacle that having a floor, it would just made it super easy so you could redo it. So took out the floor, made it a little bit harder, a little more scary, and since the whole room is just the same blocks, it's kind of deceiving to the eye. So you'll make a jump and be like, oh shoot, did I make it? Oh yeah, I did. Thought I didn't. Got scared. Happens to me all the time. So once you're at the top of this tower, you gotta make a little jump to the next obstacle, and this is the same as the other runway, except there's only 1 jump, the big jump. And with this one, I made it like stoplights. You'll see red, yellow, green, and once you see that green, you gotta jump and land on a 1 block. And it is possible to hit that, and then just your momentum bounces you off that 1 block. So what I do when I land on it, I jump and pull back just a little bit to make sure I stay on there. And now we're to the second to last obstacle, which I think is probably the funnest and pretty difficult one. But it's fun to do. So I call these the big L's, and what you got to do is double jump and go to the side. There's 4 of them, and you make each one land on this platform. And then there's this big jump right here that you got to make, and I actually fail on that sometimes. So don't just, think that's easy. And then these were hard when I was first making this map, and they got easier as I practiced, but you have to double jump up and to the side, which makes it harder. So yeah, they're hard. And then the final obstacle, is super hard. You have to land on invisible blocks, and the way you tell where they are is if you look, I put grass, and in between 2 grass pieces is an invisible block. So if you just watch the path I take, you'll know where to go. And you have to land on invisible blocks, man. Oh. So this is pretty crazy. And this block right here, actually, I can do with my eyes closed, because all I got to do is, what I do is double jump off of it, and I can hear when I double jump off of it, and I know when to hold forward enough and land on it. So I pride myself on being able to do that with my eyes closed. And then that is the biggest jump. The grass is farther away than any, so that's a crazy hard one. But once you make all of that, you won. That is the end of Murder Warrior. And then I made a little meadow field, so once you win, you can run through the meadow of flowers and be the winner that you are. And I also put this little message on the side. You are a true murder warrior. So, yep. You get to see that little sign once you win, and then you just got to keep running through this whole thing. Run, 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 run. And then you'll get to the starting area is below you, and you have this orb up here with a hook shot, and that is your prize. You get to stand in the orb where everybody can see you. You're all powerful and great, and you got a hook shot in your hands. So that is the end. That is my map. Hope you download it, hope you try it. I'm thinking about doing a contest for this. I still don't know if I'm going to do it, but if I do, I'll be making another video talking about the contest and stuff, and I thank you for trying it. If you do try this map, leave a comment down below telling me how you like it, what's hard, What's your favorite obstacle? What's would you like to see another Murder Warrior 2 map? I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for trying the map. Hopefully you can get your hands on it. And thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much.